The next slide here just shows a visual of an organizational chart. The Rush Soccer Board of Directors, and then the technical director role, and then the 5 various branches: Rush CA, Capolaria, Downriver, Northville, Jackson, as well as Rush Hamburg. On this slide, we want to highlight the Michigan Rush Northville organizational chart. So we have the board of directors for Northville Soccer, myself as technical director on the soccer side of it, Dave Hart is our tournament director as well as our administrator for the Northville Club. Angel is our NSA recreational director of coaching. Mary Kay is our Rush Academy director of coaching. Ben Davis is director of our goalkeeping program. And we also have board of directors Steve McGurk, Mike Rush, Christine, and Bill Foss is an incredible help, and Doug doing our referee assigning. We have Loren, who's been an incredible asset to the program for us here with the Rush as director of coaching of our U8 through U10 ages. Jason Smith, who's new to us, coming from the Jackson Rush, and he will be the director of coaching for our U11s through U13s. And then I also am wearing the hat of the U14 to U18 director of coaching. On the next slide, we review the Downriver org chart. We have our board of directors led by President Todd Davis and Vice President Vince Pareca, Lori Saliot acting as treasurer, Mike Hatfields helping out with the registrar duties actually, new role. Mike Casillas is helping out with our referees and done a tremendous job doing so. Mike Hatfield is also supporting our tournament with a 3v3 summer tournament, which has been a great success the last couple of years. In addition to that, we have a new recreation program supported by Brownstown. Pat Griffin is the director of the rec program. He's also coordinating our academy program and the director of coaching for our U8 through U10s. And our U11 through U13 director this previous year has been Drew Ducker, and he's going to be moving on to be the director of Hamburg. So we are looking at restructuring the directors and their roles downriver, and essentially updating the org chart here come tryout time. But as of now, Mike Hatfield's also our U14 to U18 director of coaching. So that's an overview of our organizational chart for the Downriver group. On this slide, we take a look at the organizational chart for Michigan Rush Jackson. We have Eric Rudlin as the director of coaching for this branch, supported by Josh McKenna, who runs a developmental program as a director, Matt Saul, who is the director of coaching for the 8s through 12s, Davey West, who's the director of goalkeeping, and Eric Rudlin, who's also serving as a U13 through U18 director of coaching. The next slide here, I wanted to take a look at the org chart for Hamburg. We have our board of directors of the 501(c) nonprofit Hamburg Soccer Club. President Jim Clark has invested a tremendous amount of time, day in and day out for years, on supporting this club from a grassroots movement. And he has a lot of help from Pam Deshay, as well as Tammy and Jim Lentini and Jan. And in addition to that, Mark and Don as a board. And Drew Ducker will be the director of coaching for the Hamburg branch. He's in a transition period now, serving as a director for Downriver. He's recently bought a home with his better half, his wife, in the Ann Arbor area. So he's going to look to lead the movement for Rush Soccer in the Hamburg branch, starting formally at tryout time for 2012-2013 year. And he's currently doing some work out in Hamburg on the odd day that he can find some time off from the Downriver branch. Our new director of the Michigan Rush Capolaria branch, it will be Matt Saul. Matt has been working with an age group director role with Eric Rudlin in the Jackson branch and is ready to take on a lead of his own branch in Michigan. And he's looking forward to the opportunity to work with the Capolaria membership.